Hello, welcome to my channel, Mauh Moon Tarot. My name is Mauh. This is going to be your week ahead reading for the week of Monday the 20th of September to Sunday the 26th of September. And we have a full moon in the sign of Pisces coming up on Monday the 20th. Keep in mind that the moon is full for a total of 3 days. It's considered full for a total of 3 days. So if you want to celebrate on the 19th of September or on the 21st of September, I know myself, I'll be off work on the 21st of September, so I'll take that time to do a ritual, take a bath, take a full moon bath, charge my crystals, charge my tarot cards, charge my moon water, get all that good stuff done. So let's clang on this singing bowl a little bit. Depending on how I hit it, it makes a different noise. It's so relaxing. My God. All right. So at the end of this reading, I'm going to announce a giveaway that I'm doing for the celebration of Samhain or Halloween. So stay tuned for the end of this video. I'm using 3 tarot decks today. I'm using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot cards and the Witch Casket Self-Love deck. This is also a really exciting week because we're going to be celebrating Mauh in the Northern Hemisphere, which is the Harvest Festival, and it is also the first day of fall, the fall equinox. And in the Southern Hemisphere, our brothers and sisters over there are celebrating Ostara, which is the spring equinox, and it's the first day of spring for them over there in the Southern Hemisphere. So super excited for them as well. Let's put our cards out so we can start reading the energy of this coming week. I've already shuffled the cards, but I will do a few more shuffles on camera and then we'll put them out. I'm going to put a Witch Casket Self-Love Oracle card for each day so we have some sort of affirmation to look forward to for each day of the week. So let's put these out. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, so we got our Self-Love Oracle cards out for each day of the week. Now let's get a tarot card for each day of the week. Keep in mind we're channeling these messages from Spirit. These are not my messages, although they do use my unique way of speaking, but the messages are being channeled from the divine. Give us insight into the energies of the week. These are just some of the energies of the week, just to let you know. You could be experiencing a lot of different situations, but hopefully you'll be able to take some helpful information from this reading for the week. All right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I apologize. I deleted my last weekly reading video. Some of you may have seen it, some of you may not have seen it, but I didn't feel comfortable with, somebody gave it a thumbs down and I didn't feel comfortable with some of the things that I said in the video or the style of the video. I was really tired, so the style of the video might have been a little bit lazy, so I just deleted it. So I apologize if you were hoping to see a video for last week. But I have a friend named Wendy Bones here on, or Priestess Justice actually. If you type in Priestess Justice, she does a really in-depth weekly reading. These are a little harder to shuffle on her channel, so I always look forward to that. Her name is Wendy, and her YouTube name is Priestess Justice. And actually, I think I might have gotten this idea of doing weekly readings from her. Anyway, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't have enough space. Sunday. All right, so we got all our cards. I'm just gonna organize myself here. And we'll start reading. Great. All right, so let's see what the tarot card has to say for the beginning of the week, Monday the 20th. We have the Ace of Swords. So you may be having some really bright ideas coming to you on Monday. The Ace of Swords. So it's the sword piercing the crown. So it's some knowledge that you are receiving about yourself. Maybe you've been doing a lot of journaling lately and you're starting to recognize truths about yourself that you never recognized before. You're receiving some sort of spiritual download. Of course, Monday is the full moon, so you could be really tapping into that power of manifesting through your thoughts, through your words, through your affirmations. Let's see what the Archangel Tarot card say. So 4 of Ariel, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So keep in mind on Monday that you're paying attention to what you're spending money on. Also keep in mind that you need to allow change to flow through you. This card is saying being resistant to change. So pay attention to things that you are resistant to on Monday, and double look over what you're being resistant to and ask yourself, is this something that there is a reason for me to be resistant to, or am I just being resistant to this because I'm not interested in seeing any changes in my life? Because sometimes change can be good. It shakes things up a little bit. It gives us a new perspective. And it also says when you give, you also receive. So it's talking about karma and giving out and receiving back for what you're doing with the Ace of Swords. You could be doing some of your best work on Monday, writing, because of your thoughts that are flowing with the Ace of Swords. You could be doing a really good job expressing yourself. But I really feel like you might be getting some intuitive downloads that are really helping you channel the energy that you need to really do some good self-healing and some good self-help. And then the love oracle that we got says, in silence you hear the best advice. And I think that goes well with this card, which says being resistant to change, because I think it's important with this card, in silence you hear the best advice, to be open to the possibility of change and to be open to listening to your own intuition, and also maybe listening to someone's reasoning for why they think it would be important to do some sort of change. So if you're willing to be quiet and just listen to somebody, hear somebody out, maybe you will hear some good advice for yourself, and maybe you will indeed grow. And this advice could be coming from the divine. We have the Ace of Swords, right? So maybe this person that's giving you this explanation of why or how things can be different and how and why they could be better, maybe this is coming from spirit. You know, maybe spirit is sending this person into your life so that they can help you further along on your path. So Tuesday the 21st, the tarot card we have is card number 20, which is Judgment. And when I see Judgment, I think about a wake-up call. Maybe something that you were thinking about on Monday with the Ace of Swords is really, and the advice or the explanations that you've been getting since Monday with the full moon. Maybe something is really clicking in your mind on Tuesday, and you're realizing that it was good for you to listen to this bit of advice, or it was good for you to open your mind to other ideas of how you could do something, because maybe they're actually helping you in the long run. The Archangel Power Tarot card we have is the 8 of Gabriel. A great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So sudden and immediate results with the Judgment card, they go really well together, because the Judgment card is about sudden and immediate results, and this card is talking about sudden and immediate results and important communication. So maybe there's something, maybe you get a phone call or you get an email, you know, saying that you're a new prospect for a job that you've been looking for, or maybe you get a call from a friend giving you advice on a job opening. It could be, what the examples I'm giving are examples of you or myself receiving a little bit of information or a call or an email or a text that will further you along on your path and really help you out. And the Oracle card is, there is true beauty and authenticity. Always be true to who you are. So no matter what kind of call you get, no matter what kind of wake-up call you get in your life on Tuesday, it's important to be true to yourself. We did talk about change on Monday with the full moon. Again, on Tuesday, it could still be considered a full moon, like I said. So it's important to be true to yourself and really practice what you preach, but also practice what works best for you. It's good to be open to change, but it's also important to listen to your heart. And I think this is what the card is saying. There is true beauty and authenticity. Always be true to who you are on Tuesday. So on Wednesday, the 22nd of September, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is about legacy. What are you building towards that you will be remembered for when you pass on to the next life? What are you saving for? What are you putting your money towards for the future? Who are you surrounding yourself with? Who are you surrounding yourself with on a regular basis? And the Archangel Power Tarot card we got is Page of Raphael. Gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. So I feel like this card with the messages regarding relationships or social invitations is very similar, because as seen this 10 of Pentacles, there are a few people involved in this gathering, and they can be considered your relationships or your social environment. And this card is saying messages regarding relationships or social invitations. So maybe you could even be getting invited to a social invitation with this 10 of Pentacles, and maybe you're going to the opera, or you're going to a place where there's a fairly big gathering and you've paid a lot of money to get into this place, or the ticket was quite expensive, or you know, you could just be going to work and making your money, and this is talking about your colleagues at work, and you're going to experience a new emotional situation at work, and could get some great intuitive insights from this emotional situation that you're going to go through. The love card, the love oracle card, is spread your beautiful kindness everywhere. So no matter where you find yourself on Wednesday, the 22nd of September, spread your beautiful kindness everywhere. Remember that kindness makes people beautiful, and it doesn't matter what you look like. If you are like Mother Teresa, you know, in a way where you are always treating others with the utmost respect and love, that will make you beautiful. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, what your sexual identification or personal identification is, or sexual preferences are. When you spread beautiful kindness everywhere, people find you beautiful. And I think that's very important to keep in mind with the 10 of Pentacles and with the card about gentle, loving, dreamy, open-hearted. Kindness is gentle, kindness is loving, kindness is dreamy, and kindness is open-hearted. It's like kindness doesn't have to be given to any specific people. Kindness can be as small as smiling at a stranger, or as big as opening a door for a stranger, or donating money to a cause. With the 10 of Pentacles, it could also be donating money to a cause, or donating your time to a cause. Okay, so let's go on to Thursday, the 23rd of September. The oracle card we have is the 6 of Cups, which is talking about nostalgia, talking about looking at your past and romanticizing your past. That's something that I've been called to face recently, is my views of the past, and how I'm losing sight of the present because I'm so focused on what my past was like, and I'm so focused on romanticizing my past, meaning making myself believe that it was so much more magical than my present, and it was so much more meaningful than my present. This card is saying pay attention to that. The 6 of Cups is saying, yes, I'm sure you had a lot of good memories. You have a lot of good memories of when you were a child or an adolescent or a teenager, or in your younger adult years, or in your, you know, mid-adult years. You know, whatever age you're at, you might be looking back at your life with this 6 of Cups energy and being like, wow, life was so much more magical or so much more meaningful when I looked a certain way, or when I had a certain lifestyle. And you're forgetting to look at the present and to really be enraptured with the present and enraptured with the gift that is the present, you know? So let's see what the Archangel Power Tarot card is. It's 11, which is strength. Archangel Ariel, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. So it could be forgiveness of yourself, forgiving yourself for maybe not being as grateful for the present as you could be. Being self-confident, so really being self-confident and saying, no matter what my age is, I know this is something that I struggle with now at my age. It's like I look back and I'm like, oh, I was so much more beautiful at this age, or I look so much more attractive at this age. It's about self-confidence, right? And we were talking about kindness being the most beautiful thing. I think sometimes we just need to accept that no matter what stage we're at in life where we're looking back, maybe when I'm 50 or 60, I'm going to look back at these years when I was in my 40s, and I'm going to be like, wow, my 40s were so amazing. Like I should have been more happy to be in my 40s. I should have been more proud of myself. I should have been more self-confident. I think this card is saying find strength in understanding how you look at life. Find strength in identifying your weaknesses as far as past, present, and future go. Have strength and grace through kindness. Be kind to yourself. Have strength and grace with yourself. Grace is giving yourself something that maybe you feel like you don't deserve. Even though you feel like you don't deserve it, doesn't mean you don't deserve it. But sometimes grace is just giving yourself something that maybe you feel at the moment like you don't deserve, but you're giving it to yourself anyways. So let's see what the Love Oracle says. remember there is beauty in imperfection. So I feel like that's kind of what I was talking about with the Six of Cups, talking about nostalgia for the past. Remember there is beauty in imperfection. I was watching a video from TikTok, and the TikTok video maker was talking about how in their culture a cracked bowl is repaired with gold glue so that the cracks are visible when the bowl is repaired, and the cracks are visible in gold, meaning that the imperfections are beautiful, and the imperfections are valuable, and the imperfections are what make the bowl unique. And the bowl is still useful and it's still beautiful, but in its own unique way. Even though you might look at this bowl that's fixed and say it's imperfect, other people might look at that bowl and be like, this bowl is useful, this bowl is beautiful, because look how different it is from the rest of the bowls, you know? And I think we can say that about everybody. You know, everybody is different and unique. And why do you want to try to be like somebody else? Why do you want to try to mimic? And I'm speaking to myself too. Why do we try to mimic other people, you know, when we can just be ourselves, and other people will find us inspirational just based on the fact that we are unique. We are different from them. So Friday the 24th of September, the oracle card we have is card number 19, the Sun, which in 2020, I think, this was one of my favorite tarot cards, the Sun card. I don't know what my favorite tarot card is now. I'd probably say the Devil, but this was one of my favorite tarot cards in 2020, and I made a video about that if you want to check it out on my channel, what my favorite tarot cards were of 2020. But the Sun card is just such a positive, beautiful card. There's a lot of masculine energy in it, but it's a card of like new life and new rebirth and birth and regeneration and strength and fortitude and growth. So Friday with the Sun card, I feel like it's a very beautiful. Of course, we could be celebrating the spring, Ostara. I think we're supposed to be celebrating Ostara in the Southern Hemisphere on the 23rd of September. Now we're the 24th of September, but maybe you're celebrating a little bit late, which is fine. Better late than never, right? You're celebrating the sun coming back if you're celebrating Ostara, which is very relevant to the Sun card. Of course, Yule is, for the Northern Hemisphere, is when the sun is actually reborn, but nonetheless, spring is when the sun is in the spring in the Southern Hemisphere is when the sun is starting to become more bright again. So you could be celebrating that. You could just be focusing on your own self-growth. You could be focusing on just being more joyful, being more, you know, maybe you're doing a lot of self-discovery and you've been shedding a lot of light on your own shadows, and maybe you're just feeling a lot more jovial, a lot more rejuvenated on Friday the 24th with the Sun card. And we have King of Gabriel, generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. This card kind of reminds me of the Sun card, generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. King of Gabriel. And it says, keep your eyes on the big picture, which is very important with the Sun card, because in the Sun card we see that everything is illuminated and is very obvious. So it's easier to keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So this card is also a card about having a warm heart, having kindness, being kind to others. This card is saying keep your eyes on the big picture and leave the details to others. So maybe you are masterminding a project and it's really important that you delegate the small details to somebody else, or maybe you need to hire somebody to help you in your business, or maybe you just need to keep your eyes on the big picture and leave the details to someone else, like the card is saying. Experience that leads to success. So maybe you are doing something that you are experienced in, which is leading you to gaining some success. and genuine kindness for others, which I feel like the Sun card kind of speaks to that, genuine kindness to others. And the Love card we have for Friday is you are a loving person. You deserve a loving life. So I feel like that's what this reading for Friday is about. It's about being a loving person, being an inspirational person, accepting love into your life, and being genuinely concerned for others, but also allowing others to love you back and allowing yourself to receive the grace, the acceptance, the positive affirmations that you deserve. So that was Friday. Saturday the 25th, the card we have of September is the Ace of Pentacles. So beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles to me speaks about a physical gift coming in for you. So who knows what you're going to receive on Saturday. Maybe you're going to do a really good workout and you're going to feel really confident in your body. Maybe you're going to receive a gift. Maybe it's your birthday and you're going to receive a gift. If it is, happy birthday. Maybe you're just going to receive a gift because somebody wants to gift you with something just because of who you are, or just because they want to be generous. Maybe you're thinking about, I feel like this is you receiving something in from the divine, just a gift from somebody just because I wanted to buy you a gift. Also, the Pentacles have to deal with the physical realm. So it could just be like receiving a sum of money in the mail, maybe a government, a tax credit, or maybe you're getting refunded for something that you bought that came late, so they're refunding you. But also, like I said, it has to do with the physical realm. So it could just be that you're feeling super healthy and super good on Saturday, like better than you've felt in a long time. Or you could be finishing off a masterpiece. Maybe you're presenting a website to the world on Saturday, or maybe you are finishing off a beautiful painting that you've been working on and it's finally ready to be seen. Could be working on a piece of art and finishing it. So, and the Archangel Power Tarot card we have is 17, which is a star. Archangel Jophiel. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. So the star is about hope, and I feel like this kind of looks like the star as well. It's a star on a circle and it's in the sky. So I feel like there's a lot of hope on Saturday. Saturday is a good day for feeling very hopeful and for feeling like you believe in yourself, and you've come to the end of a difficult situation. Maybe you've been wrestling with your health in a certain respect, and now you're finally seeing the way out. Maybe you're finally starting a certain medication that will help you to get back on track with your health. And it says a dream come true. So maybe something that you've been hoping for a long time or working hard towards is finally coming in for you on Saturday. And the Love card, Oracle card we have is with intent and belief, there is nothing you can't achieve. And I feel like the Star card kind of speaks to that as well. With intent and belief, there is nothing you can't achieve. With the Star, it's about being hopeful, and it's about having intent and belief and knowing that if you have a focused intent and a focused belief in something that is very important to you, you will succeed in receiving or making that come to fruition in your life. And Sunday, last but not least, the 26th of September, the tarot card we have is the Two of Cups, which I love to think of the Two of Cups as finding yourself by looking at yourself, your reflection in the mirror, and really finding out who you are, understanding a little bit more about who you are, manifesting, looking in the mirror and being like, I see myself, but I also see who I want to become. It also could be a card of self-love, looking in the mirror and feeling self-love, feeling proud of what you've become. But it could also be a card of meeting somebody who is a good friend or a good mate, or somebody that you even feel romantically inclined towards, the start of a new relationship. And it's the Cups, so it has to do with emotions. Three of Gabriel is our Archangel Power tarot card for Sunday, and it says prosperity arising from wise planning, time to take the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So this is a good week for success, because at the end of the week it says prosperity arising from wise planning. So maybe you've been planning something since the beginning of the week, and finally you're seeing yourself being prosperous in that endeavor. And also you could be preparing a project that takes several steps, and this card is saying it's time to take the next step. So maybe moving towards something that you're working towards even more, being optimistic, but also having optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So maybe you've been planning something since the beginning of the week or since the beginning of last week, and finally things are starting to turn out as you expected, which I feel like goes well with this card, the Two of Cups, because you could be looking at yourself in the mirror and looking back at somebody who's actually been very successful at what they've been working on, and just cheersing to yourself. You know, with this card, it could be like you're doing a cheers to me, you know, for getting this far. And the card says, get out there and make living look amazing. That is our love card for Sunday, the 26th of September. Get out there and make living look amazing. So look at yourself in the mirror, you know, point out what you like about yourself, you know. Instead of pointing out what you don't like about yourself, point out what you really do appreciate about yourself, what you really do admire about yourself, and then get out there and make living look amazing. Get out there and be your genuine self. I also feel like this week is talking about being original, being unique. The full moon in Pisces on Monday the 20th, with the energy of the full moon, it helps you to connect with your spiritual side. So maybe just realizing that with the full moon in Pisces helping you connect to your spiritual side during this full week, maybe just understanding that you're more than just this flesh suit, that you're also a spiritual being having a human experience, and that you have so much to offer through your spirit to the world and through your unique outlook. So that was the reading for this Monday the 20th to Sunday the 26th of September 2021. I hope it was a helpful reading. If it was, be sure to leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this. If you comment in the comment section, I will comment back. Now let me just show you what I want to give away for Samhain. So I have this Frankenstein doll on a pedestal. I want to give this away for Halloween. I also have some stickers that I want to give away for Halloween to somebody that gets picked. I'm going to draw a name. I have these stickers, and I have this oracle deck called Seasons of the Witch. It's a Samhain oracle. Samhain is also known as Halloween. It's not opened. The plastic is shiny, but it is an oracle deck. Harness the intuitive power of the year's most magical night. Samhain is one of the most potent and magical nights of the year for performing divination, ritual, and spells. Now you can experience the magic and electric energies of this sacred night all year long with Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle. This beautifully designed and illustrated book and 44 card deck set will connect you to the spirit realm to bring healing, understanding, protection, and guidance. Original poetry from Juliet Diaz works as invocations for magic and ritual, while intuitive guidance from Lorianne Anderson will take you through your personal readings. Finally, the beautiful artwork of Giada Rose will transport you to new worlds. Unlock the secret insights with spells and recipes to make the most of Samhain's energy. So they're planning on making an oracle deck for each of the Sabbats on the Wheel of the Year, so all 8. I know they're coming out with a Yule Season of the Witch Oracle deck soon for Yule, which is also known as Christmas, kind of. It's not exactly, but kind of. So that's what I'm giving away for Halloween to somebody whose name I draw. I'll send it to the United States, Canada, wherever you're located. All I want you to do is like this video if you like it, and if you want to win, like this video. Leave your name in the comments, and also I want you to write down in the comments with your name something that you admire about yourself. It doesn't matter what you write, as long as you write down something that you admire about yourself. I'm not going to base my decision on who wins based on what you write about what you like about yourself, even though I'm sure it'll be interesting to see what you guys write. But I will take all your names and put them in a jar and just shake it up and draw a name from the jar. The giveaway deadline will be Halloween. So October 31st, 2021. I'll announce the winner by at least after Halloween. Like, it won't be long after Halloween. I'll draw the names on Halloween. I'll draw the name on Halloween, so you'll know a few days after when I upload maybe another weekly reading video. I'll put it in the title, winner of the giveaway. So but you'll have to be willing to give me your address so I can send you the gift if you win. So that is the giveaway for Halloween, to celebrate and to give back to one of you who is a faithful viewer of my channel and subscriber. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said this, but also you have to be subscribed to my channel if you want to win. And also like this video, leave your name and what you like, what you admire or like or see within yourself that you really do find to be beautiful, attractive, worthy. So that's it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Mauh here. Bye.